Fusion. Ha! We are no longer Bob or umce. We are Bombsy. It's over, Spreaker's best. We have come for you. Why didn't you dodge that?
I mean, why didn't you?
We're supposed to be a team. I did. You didn't. We got,
Well, it's because I'm a goblin. I have resistance to electricity. Probably.
I mean, well, anyway, we're not fused anymore, which fucking sucks.
Yeah.
We're too powerful. That's all.
I mean, we did have a script planned for this, but somebody decided to go off of it for no reason.
Fuck it. What's the worst that could happen? Lose a few listeners, whatever.
I would say lose the comedic effect that we originally planned.
I don't even remember what the comedic effect we originally planned.
You were going to say, wow, we're so powerful we couldn't even last 5 minutes. And then I was going to say, speak for yourself. You were going to laugh, I was going to laugh, the table was going to laugh. We killed the table.
God damn it.
So holy shit, it's the Broly podcast. Fucking finally.
Right?
I have watched this movie, I think 20 times now, waiting for this fucking podcast. Because every week I've gone, so hey, we're doing the Broly podcast this time, right? And we go, yeah. And then we'd be like, by the way, I'm going to invite Charisma. And I'm like, oh.
Well, no, I didn't invite. Okay, so what actually happened is I didn't have a computer for 3 weeks.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
Because we were going to do it the day that we found out my computer didn't work anymore. Yeah. And then last week, I was too tired from downloading everything that we needed.
Speaking of which, you have an Xbox One now. How's that feel? You're welcome.
Yes. Thank you.
Anyway, Broly.
It's so nice.
It is.
Yeah, Broly. So let's actually talk about what we're supposed to be talking about instead of dicking around with the Switch controller.
Unlike you, I was actually on topic. Boop. Give that thing back.
Oh, whoa. You got uncomfortably close to something.
Uncomfortably?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
But
uncomfortably.
The Broly movie, which reached in top 5 in the box office.
Which is
monumental for an anime movie.
Well, and especially a Dragon Ball movie.
Yeah.
And the thing is it's the first time ever that a Dragon Ball movie has hit top 5 I remember.
Yeah, it is. I think Resurrection F got close.
I think Resurrection F was like 9th, 8th?
It was something.
It was up there.
Yeah.
I mean, I could use this contraption next to me to look it up, but I'm lazy.
Yeah, as am I.
Yeah. But Jesus Christ.
There's nothing in there. I don't know why there's belches coming up.
Anyway.
My tank is on empty.
Yeah, mine too. Yes, I know. I had a pie.
Empty-ish.
It's empty. I burned off that pie making our fusion.
Oh yeah, that's right. Who did we fight again? Other than depression?
I mean, I think that was our primary opponent.
Oh yeah.
But anyway.
In all seriousness, great fucking movie.
Oh God, yeah. I regret not seeing it in theaters.
Yeah.
But I accept our mistake.
Yeah.
And I'm okay with it.
Yeah, the intro to the movie, how it was set 41 years in the past.
Oh my
Seeing
God.
Frieza as a little bastard, where he's like, oh my, it seems this man has a power level of 2,000. Oh, and they have weapons trained on us. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.
And fuck you.
And furthermore, fuck you.
Yeah.
And he just kills all these random Saiyans that were planning on killing, I'm assuming, King Cold. That didn't happen.
I think it was more of making sure King Vegeta didn't die.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Because King Vegeta, if you guys didn't know, not the strongest Saiyan, believe it or not.
Nope, kind of a bitch.
King Vegeta the Third, I believe?
Yeah.
And Vegeta's King Vegeta, would be King Vegeta the Fourth, which I find hilarious.
What, he's 4 feet tall and...
Well, I mean, other than the fact that his full name is Vegeta the Fourth, is he like an Esquire, or...
God damn it.
But finally seeing characterization for Bardock...
Oh, God.
Who, in the other ones... Oh, yeah, and Gine. That was really nice.
And it's canon.
Yeah, Gine is adorable. I love her.
Yes. So then, we see Broly get launched off.
Yeah, because King Vegeta's like, this baby's too strong. It's like, I feel threatened by it. Send him off somewhere.
Yeah.
And then Paragus is like, dude, it's a baby.
It could be of great use to Vegeta.
The king, the planet, my son, or me.
Yes.
That's pretty much how it went.
Yeah.
And I like how...
Who is vacuuming?
That's a big-ass vacuum.
Right?
Anyway.
I think we might die.
Eh.
But you know what? That's okay.
I have fragrant boobies.
Oh yeah, we got a new recording from Perth.
Yes.
It was her ad-lib, not us. We're not being creepy about it, thankfully.
No, we're just stealing it because, yeah.
But no, like, I like how they didn't give Bardock the stupid fucking future sight that he had in the original series. And he literally just had a feeling that Frieza was going to do something.
Yeah.
Like, there was no reason for Frieza to bring all the Saiyans back to Planet Vegeta unless he wanted to kill them.
Right.
And eventually, like, he tells Gine, like, hey, so Raditz is off being Raditz, sounding like a fucking smoker when he's like 5 years old.
Yeah.
Our son is in the pod. We're gonna send him off. Fuck the other one. Not literally, by the way, Gine. Figuratively. And she's like, but, okay, hear me out, he's a baby. And Bardock is like, okay, dab. Then he picks up the fucking pod, carrying it in one arm, and he's like, I think, like, verbatim, he says, I'm tired, I think it was something about he doesn't want to destroy anymore, he just wants to protect something.
Yeah.
Like, that whole scene, like, is really tear-jerking.
It was great. I mean, it was one of the... It was a tone setter for the entire movie.
Although I do feel like when the actual Blu-ray comes out, we should watch it again to see if there were, like, deleted scenes. Because I feel like
there was something missing.
Yeah, there was, like, when they launch Goku off, you literally see Bardock, like, in broken armor, trying to deflect Frieza's supernova, or send it back, and it's like, what did we miss? Like... Yeah.
Yeah, I mean...
Although, I do like how they, made a reference to the original Bardock movie, and him, like, the way he dies is, like, the exact same as in the original.
Yeah.
But it's a million times sadder, because they made Bardock
likable.
He's not like, I'm angry because I'm a Saiyan. He's like, hey, I actually have these things called emotions. Mm-hmm. And then he dies, Frieza does his usual laugh. But no, that whole, like, opening, like, I'm glad they rewrote the beginning, because it felt too Superman-y in the beginning.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And they also made... Now, was it this one that they made Vegeta and Goku closer age?
Yeah, they're, like, pretty much, I think, like, 10 seconds apart or something.
Okay. Because I know Broly and Vegeta are pretty close.
Yeah. Originally, Broly and Vegeta were, like, the same age, I think. And now it's, like, they're all kind of the same exact age.
Yeah, like, within days.
Yeah.
Minutes. Weeks of each other. Days, minutes, weeks, whatever. I mean, a lot closer, because originally Vegeta was older.
Yeah. By, like, 6 years.
Yeah. And then they just kind of made him... It made it better, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Because they're a little bit closer to age. It makes sense for Goku to be stronger.
Yeah, because Goku trained, whereas I don't think Vegeta did a much of.
No.
Although I do like how Kid Vegeta had the receding hairline instead of like the stupid bangs he had in the anime.
Oh my god, yes.
And like Kid Raditz, like, I guess my mom and dad are dead. Oh well.
Whatever.
Didn't you have a brother, Raditz? Oh yeah, he probably died too.
Whatever.
They actually make reference to Vegeta's brother as well, Tarble.
Yes, they do.
Like, he's now kind of canon. They didn't give him a name, but Vegeta does have a brother that might be alive.
But he has existence, and that's what counts.
So I'm glad that's at least slightly canon. I just hope he doesn't marry a disgusting-looking Final Fantasy creature like he did in this movie.
I don't remember that movie.
It was Yo's son Goku and his friends return.
Oh.
It's
bad.
It's a Gotenks movie.
Oh.
So it's
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I understand.
Anyway.
Our dad's fused.
Oh my god. But I do like how... So, Paragus and other Saiyan, who I don't think gets named.
Who doesn't even get a name. Yeah. Well, no, he gets a name.
Does he?
I don't remember it, but he gets a name.
Yeah, neither do I. They go to Planet Vampa, and they encounter basically a tick on Ultra steroids.
Ultra Mega steroids.
Ultra Instinct steroids.
Oh, God. And everything dies.
Yeah. And they wander around this planet until what can be assumed is daytime. And that they step on, like, this grass. And the other Saiyan is like, wow, this is really soft. It's like grass. And immediately, I don't know about you, and I think TFS made reference to it in their review.
Yeah.
I thought that was fucking Broly. Like, in his grade 8 form.
Yeah.
And then it turns out to be, like, this dog worm thing.
Yeah.
And, like, these ticks feed off of it, and it's like, okay, so that's some good, like, actually decent world building. Like, the entire planet is basically just a amalgamation of dog worm with, like, a shell around it.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, no. Yeah.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
Yeah.
And they find Broly eventually. I think he killed a tick thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
I just feel like I'm sitting here saying so.
Paragus, if I remember right, is literally like, after he grabs Broly's tail and he's just like, oh, okay. So Broly tried to attack me, but he's a fucking Saiyan, dumbass. Like, oh, his armor's stretched. He must have turned into a great ape.
Yup.
It's like, how small is a baby great ape then? Like, if he's able to bring those bug things into a cave, he had to have been pretty fucking tiny. He had to be like a normal gorilla. Well, but like really fucking strong.
But yeah, it was interesting. It was...
Because I don't think... We didn't get much of a scale for Broly's power up until then.
No.
Like, we know that as a baby, he was fucking monumentally powerful.
Yeah.
Like, in comparison to the other babies.
Yep.
Meanwhile, it's like... Okay, but how strong is Broly right now?
Yeah. Really strong. He... when they turn around and they show him, like, fighting a little bit on this planet, because he had a really hard upbringing.
Yeah, Paragus was kind of a prick.
No, he wasn't kind of a prick.
Oh, he was a massive prick.
He was a straight out prick.
But, are we going into, like, the future-ish? Or, like, present timeline?
Yeah, like the present. Yeah, we're going to slowly get that way. I needed a Pepsi.
I do love the fact that... So we get introduced to Hentai Bait and Old Man. Chilai and Lemon.
Hentai Bait.
I mean, there's literally a scene... I'm skipping ahead, but I'm going to go back. Where she's like, oh yeah, don't worry, the armor stretches it out to show her tits, and then slaps it back.
Yep.
Like, and everybody's like, oh, okay, so that's her character. But then it eventually, like, she actually gets a character, And she likes Broly. Like, she wants him to be normal. Like, in fact, we'll talk about that later. But there's... When Chilai and Lemon eventually get to Vampa, and they encounter Paragus, who...
is a prick.
Who is a prick, but also incredibly old at this point.
Yeah. When he gets hit at one point, and we're like, oh, he didn't explode into dust. What?
I don't think he actually gets hit, now that I think about it.
Oh, I thought he did.
No. I think he is one of the only characters in this movie to never be punched.
Oh.
Yeah.
Huh.
But, like...
Well, I was still waiting for him to explode into dust.
Yeah, I was too. He meets Chilai and Lemon, and eventually one of those ultra tick things come, and he just goes, Broly! And from
Broly.
across the fucking planet,
Yep.
like a goddamn missile, Broly flies in, hits this thing, I'm pretty sure it explodes.
Yep.
And in that moment, I'm pretty sure Chilai just sploosh. Because, like, she reads his power level.
I have fragrant boobies.
She reads his power level, and, like, the scouter, I think, starts beeping.
Yep.
And she's like, holy fucking shit, he's strong.
Yeah.
And Lemon's like, no way. Oh.
Yeah, we're taking him to Frieza. We're taking him to Frieza now.
Yeah, we're gonna win this shit. I don't know what we're winning, but...
Beating Goku.
Well, they don't even know about Goku at this point.
Oh, true.
And then we cut back to Frieza, I think, like, after they get him.
Yep.
And it turns out, if you read into the context of this movie, none of this would have happened if Frieza didn't want to be 5 centimeters taller.
So he could appear like he was still growing.
Yeah, that's the entire reason that this whole movie even fucking happened.
Yeah.
Was because Frieza wanted to grow a little bit.
You notice he never reverts?
To his base form?
Yeah.
It's because his final form was always, like, referenced to be his original form. Oh. Yeah. Like, his base, his other 3 forms are, like, what's the fucking word? I can't
Power
think of it.
saving?
Yeah, I guess.
Power saving mode.
Yeah.
Like, here, let me get really big.
They do make reference to it, though. Like, I think the little guy is like, but Lord Frieza, why don't you just go into your second form? You'd be taller then. And Frieza goes, well, I wouldn't be as strong, or something like that.
Yeah.
It's like, that's fair. But yeah, this whole movie, Frieza just wanted to be taller. None of it would have happened if Frieza just didn't want to be 5 centimeters taller.
Yep. Power saving mode.
But we have arguably the coolest scene.
Yeah.
Which is when they're, like, flash forwarding. When Goku's in the pod, going to Earth as a baby. And they, like, have flashes of all of his old fights and all of his old foes. And
then so good.
They have the one key of Chala, head Chala.
Yeah.
And then it just continues from there.
Oh,
and
it was so great.
Vegeta and Goku are, like, training with each other in some, like, just remote island that fucking Bulma just bought because she's a goddamn trillionaire or something.
Because Bulma is a sugar mama.
And Vegeta is a sugar daddy. It's kind of a two-way thing. Vegeta has the huge ego. And Bulma has a lot of money. And also a huge chest. And you also find out that she's been, like, wishing on the Dragon Balls to make herself seem 5 years younger.
Yeah.
All the time. Which, in my opinion, good.
Yeah.
Because every time they've done older Bulma, she doesn't really look that great.
No, and, like, you know, Saiyans, we don't know how long Saiyans live.
No,
I
we
mean,
do. We
forever.
Do. They live, I think, like 50 more years than the average human lifespan.
There you go.
Like Vegeta and Goku are in their mid 40s in this movie, and you couldn't fucking tell.
Yeah, because they look like 25,
late 20s, early 30s.
Yeah, like 20, late 20s, early 30s.
But anyway, like, I'm glad they made Frieza and Bulma into, like, the comedic aspects of these movies, other than Goku and Vegeta.
Yeah. Because,
I mean, a whole movie about Frieza being a dickhead again would be kind of boring.
Yeah.
After Resurrection F.
Yes.
But yeah, so, on Frieza's ship, Broly, or Paragus comes into this, like, cafeteria area with Lemon and Chilai. who shows off her boobs to Broly, and Broly's like, okay.
Okay, boobs, whatever.
But can you fight, though? And, like, some drunk dude comes up and he's like, hey, shorty, why don't you leave these losers and get with a guy like me?
But what's your power level, though, man?
What's your power level? And
I don't know, pretty big, though.
Broly literally just walks up to the guy. Like, Broly's like 2 feet taller than this
Oh,
guy.
yeah.
And he's like, you should go. Or something like that.
Yeah, basically.
And this other guy's like, hey, get away from me, pipsqueak or whatever. And he starts punching Broly and it's not doing anything.
I'm like a foot taller than you.
You're making him a lot more drunk than he originally was. I'm like a foot taller than you.
That's because I'm a lot more drunk than he was. Speak up, shorty.
Speak up, boy. I said I can't hear you from down there. Speak up, I can't hear you from up there. Anyway. And Broly literally just catches this dude's fist, chokeholds him, and lifts him up into the air. This guy is basically dead at this point.
Oh, God, yeah.
And then Paragus is like, nah, I got this from the vet, and shock collars Broly.
Yeah.
Which is
terrifying.
Like, you can see the look on his face. It's because he kind of turns to Paragus when he's doing it, and it's like,
Dad, why?
Father. But
Daddy, why?
Eventually, Chilai does what every female anime character does, and just like walks up to him, starts making fun of Paragus, and takes it off of him while he's bitching at her.
Rogue.
But at the same time, Paragus does make a good point. He says, you don't know about us or what we've been through, so you don't have room to talk.
Yep.
And it's like, that's actually a fair point. But anyway, you know what we have to do?
Yeah, we're about halfway through. So we're gonna take a quick...
little word from our sponsors.
Hey, Wisconsin listeners, do you want to own the movies or video games that we talk about here on the P3 Podcast Network?
Well, you can visit Mojo's Electronics in Shawano, Oshkosh, or Antigo, Wisconsin, and they'll do their best to find you any game or movie you're looking for.
That's Mojo's Electronics, exclusive friends of the P3 Podcast Network.
So, does this mean I get to come out of the basement more?
No!
Okay, man, but the mice.
Hey, we're back.
Oh, wow. What's it like to be... Anyway, where were we? Like halfway through the movie, I think, at this
I
point?
have fragrant boobies.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah.
Well, what's worse?
I have fragrant boobies.
Or...
The second one. Anyway. So, Chilai...
I just realized my crotch was very exposed.
Yes, it was. We need to talk about this movie, man. We put it off for 3 goddamn months.
Ow! Alright. Dude.
Broly makes friends with Chilai and Lemon.
Yes.
After they have this heartfelt thing, and you find out that this, like, green, like, hip waist wrap thing, this butt flap that Broly has, is like the ear of one of those worm dog things that Broly made friends with and was like trying to train with, and his dad was like, no, fuck you can't have fun, and shoots the thing's ear off, and from there the dog was like, okay, well, fuck that kid, and also fuck you.
Yeah.
And it wasn't friends with him, so he keeps that ear as like a memento of his only friend at the time.
Mm-hmm.
And then we hard cut to the Frieza Force landing on Earth,
yes.
to which the best fight scene in the fucking movie starts. The second best, in my opinion.
Oh, yeah.
Vegeta versus Broly
Oh, my God.
was brutal not in comparison to Goku, because we'll get to that.
Yes, we
But-
will.
Fucking, I can't believe... Like, there was a part where I was like, oh shit, maybe Vegeta might not have this. And then he started glowing, which we've never seen before.
Yeah.
Like, we've never seen a Super Saiyan transformation actually feel like a legitimately big transformation since
The first one.
yeah, since Goku. And they made all the transformations in these movies, like, big and awesome.
Oh, they were so good.
Like, Vegeta actually feels like he needs to strain himself to become a Super Saiyan again, which hadn't happened in the series since, like, Z.
Yeah.
Since the Android saga in Z, they haven't been like, so it's just been like, I'm a Super Saiyan now.
Yeah.
In fact, whatever, to that when we talk about Dragon Ball Z later. I'm sure.
Oh yeah. Don't
Sorry,
mess with that because we get a really bad reverb through it.
Oh
yeah.
Anyway,
I just had to.
What did you like about that fight, though?
The slow build. So you get Super Saiyan, then you get Super Saiyan 2.
No, he doesn't actually go Super Saiyan 2. He goes Super Saiyan 1 all the way to God.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
I was thinking Goku.
Believe it or not, he doesn't actually go Super Saiyan 2. I actually watched it. Super Saiyan 2 Goku has one bang. Super Saiyan 1 had the 3. Yeah. I was
so
like,
he doesn't go 2?
No, he just goes 1, God, Blue.
Neither of them go 2 then.
Well, it's because Super Saiyan 2 and 3 are like strains on their body and stamina.
But anyway, no, the Super Saiyan transformation was like, boom. Or not boom, but like,
and his hair turns green for a second.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck? Is this a new transformation?
Well, and then we get God, which, keep in mind,
we have never seen Vegeta as a Super Saiyan God before.
Exactly what
Which
I was going to say.
Fucking awesome, by the way.
Well,
he looked so goddamn cool.
Well, and the thing is
I've
I've never seen God except for pictures.
You've never seen the...
Dude, no, I think I saw it in F. Resurrection F has that. No. That just has blue.
Yep.
Yeah, no, I haven't seen it.
But
no, wait. Beerus fight.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I have seen, because I have seen
They do make Vegeta a little bit slimmer, which was kind of weird to see, considering, in comparison to Goku...
He's always been the more muscular.
No, he's always been more lean in compared to Goku, who's always been, like, muscle.
Well, you said slimmer.
Well, like, yeah. Like, Goku gets slimmer, and so does Vegeta.
Oh, okay.
Like, Vegeta has, like, been always kind of slimmer than Goku has, just because he is faster than Goku, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But
he's still... I always felt that Vegeta had more oomph in his
attacks,
blasts.
But he literally just knocks Broly around for a little bit with, like, air blasts.
Yeah.
And then he does this crazy, like, energy blast thing, in which Goku thinks he's gonna fucking kill Broly.
Yeah, which...
Thank God doesn't happen.
Yeah. Well, I don't think Vegeta would just outright kill Broly. I really don't.
I feel like he would have, though. Because, I mean, if it weren't for Broly being so powerful, I feel like that would have killed him. Like, that would have killed literally any other Saiyan. That's why Goku was fucking worried. Said, Vegeta, don't do this! And Vegeta's like, fuck you.
I mean, I feel like Vegeta was more... Well, yeah, I suppose. But, like, at the same time, it could have just been a knockout blow so that they could get to the main course, which is Frieza.
Yeah, true.
Because I can see Vegeta being like, I don't want to waste my time with this little pussy.
And then Broly, quote-unquote, transforms.
Yeah.
And he, basically, his first transformation is him becoming a great ape, but retaining his human form.
Yeah.
And he gets the strength of a great ape, but he retains his speed and reflexes of his Saiyan form. And he knocks the shit out of Vegeta for a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
He uses, like, a mouth blast, which I don't think we've seen since, like, Kid Buu.
Yeah.
And if that would have hit the Earth, done. But, like...
Vegeta was up here, thank God.
Yeah, Vegeta gets knocked around a bit. Eventually, Goku's like, my turn.
And Vegeta's like, okay.
So...
Do it, Kacker.
Goku and Broly fight, which was so fucking cool.
Oh.
Like when they cut to first person with Broly, where you get to watch him kick the shit out of Goku for a bit.
Yes.
That was cool.
Goku goes God.
Well, he goes Super Saiyan
right.
first.
But I'm saying then Goku goes God, and it's a little more even.
Yeah, well, Goku goes God, and then he does like some crazy Jedi like mind trick on Broly.
Yep.
Which gets him to stop, and he's like, "Hey, take it easy. You don't need to listen to them."
Yeah, like, he blew up your planet.
Yeah, first of all, that guy, kind of a dick, believe it or not. Your dad, don't know much about him, seems like a dick. And Broly's just like, okay, like, I'm listening to you, but what if I punched you, though?
Yeah.
And then he, like, reverses it on Goku, and then just punches him in the face. Doesn't really affect Goku that much.
Because it's Goku.
Yeah, and if I remember right, Goku just, like, hauls him over his shoulder. Broly didn't like that very much.
No.
So, And
It looked like he was going to give him a spanking.
Yeah, it really did. Goku's like the Rasengan on him almost.
Yeah.
And then Broly's like, nah, I'm going to grab this. And then if you've ever seen The Avengers, where the Hulk just smashes Loki to the ground, puny god. It was literally basically that scene, but more brutal, because Goku was screaming in pain.
I didn't even know it was possible for the puny god scene to get more brutal until I saw this.
Yeah, that was... I felt bad for Goku.
I felt bad for Loki.
Yeah, but now you feel worse for Goku, because, like, here's the Hulk, here... Anyway.
Yeah.
MCU Hulk. Here's Broly. Here's comic Hulk. Anyway.
Yeah. Hulk, the only comic book character that could probably actually beat Goku.
Yeah. And then there's like a... So, Goku gets his shit pushed in by Broly, who looks almost identical to his original, like, legendary Super Saiyan form. Because he's, like, all bulked up, his hair is spiked back.
Yep.
And Goku goes Super Saiyan Blue, which is actually, like, he's actually screaming and putting effort into it.
And...
Which we haven't seen.
I feel like that's because Broly just kicked the shit out of him.
Yeah. And for, like, 5 frames, you get, like, he looks like he's about to use Ultra Instinct. And I've told Bob this at work. Like, if he would have figured out how to use Master Ultra Instinct, fight is done. Like, Broly's not winning at all.
Bye. Yep.
But
game over.
It doesn't really go that well for Goku after that. Like, they fight for a bit, and Broly's... Oh, wait, no. I forgot. So, Goku and Broly fight for a bit, and then...
Frieza kills Paragus.
Well, Frieza's like, oh, he's not Super Saiyan yet. Hey, Paragus, have you ever died? Paragus is like, no, but no. Why? And Frieza's like, why? Watch this. Pew! And he kills him. And in one of the funniest scenes in the movie, he... Broly, oh no, it's a tragedy! Your father was killed by a stray energy blast!
Yeah.
And then Broly fucking snaps.
Yeah.
It goes Super Saiyan. His Super Saiyan 1, by the way. Yeah. That's his Super Saiyan 1.
Yeah.
Kicks the ever-living shit out of Goku.
Oh, man.
And Vegeta at the same goddamn time.
Brutalizes them.
They use like a Gallic Kamehameha combo, which is awesome.
Oh, my God. That was the best thing.
Like, there's really, unfortunately, not that much to talk about in that fight scene because it's so goddamn quick.
Yeah.
Like, and then Vegeta's like, you might need help. Ah! And then they just immediately, like, they fly to Frieza, like, have fun, Frieza. Teleport away.
Yeah. Goku grabs Vegeta, says, hey, beat him up for a while over his shoulder, pointing at Frieza. Teleport.
And Broly does, in fact, proceed to beat the hell out of Frieza. God, it was satisfying.
Yes. Hey, what does it feel like to have your monster turn back on you?
What? No, I'm Lord Frieza.
Yeah.
Like, he cowers the second Broly, like, turns his gaze to him.
Oh, it was great.
And then we get fusion attempts 1 through 3.
Yeah.
And so, basically, Frieza gets the shit kicked out of him for a good hour. He goes golden. He's like, behold, golden Frieza, the last thing you'll ever see. And, like, literally the next scene we see him in, he's getting just beat mercilessly. And so Goku and Vegeta are trying to fuse.
Dude, Goku and Frieza.
I feel like that would already be a thing. Anyway. So
Frieza?
Vegeta and Goku are trying to fuse. Vegeta keeps on fucking it up because of course he would. His finger slips once and they turn into Veku or Fat Gogeta.
Yup.
They try again. I think like Goku had a perfect 45 degree and Vegeta was like 60 degree. So they turn into skinny Gogeta. And eventually they get the final, like, they turn into Gogeta himself.
Yes.
And that's when the movie goes from, like, 90 to 100 in my book.
Same.
Because, like, Gogeta uses instant transmission to get to Frieza. And, what? Who are you?
Frieza.
We are Gogeta.
You've been dead for a while, Frieza. You didn't get to see this.
Our powers aren't just multiplied, but they're significantly whatever. What? Not fair.
Yeah.
You stay right there, Frieza. We'll deal with you later.
And then they go at Broly.
And you see that Whis like toying with Broly for a bit, and like Goku or Gogeta instant transmissions to Whis, and it looks like for a split second, Whis dodges instant transmission, which was weird to watch. And I'm like, okay, so he's that fucking strong. But Gogeta and Broly, the real fight finally begins, and my god. The second he turns Super Saiyan, they're on an even playing ground at that point, I think.
And then
they like collide beams and they go to some crazy dimension, which wasn't a set piece.
Yeah.
Like Gogeta actually acknowledges, like, what the
yeah,
hell?
Gogeta's like, what the hell was that? It was great though. Like, it was one of the best. To me, it was one of the best alternate dimension type things that's ever happened.
And one of the most well choreographed CG fights in Dragon Ball.
Oh, God, it was so good.
I couldn't even tell it was CG until they like zoomed in on Broly when he transformed into what I assume is his Super Saiyan 2.
Yeah,
like his armor breaks off and shit.
Oh, it was good. God, it was so good.
But then Gogeta turned Super Saiyan Blue. And from that point, you know that Broly didn't stand a chance.
Yeah.
Like, Gogeta is grinning and all this stuff. Like, he's toying with Broly at this point.
Oh, he is.
Like, Broly could have easily just, like, flicked Goku at, like, the power that he's at this point, and Goku would have been done.
Goku would have been broken and in the side of a mountain.
Yeah.
Around the world.
And, like, Gogeta, like... Broly tries to use one of his signature, like, green energy ball attacks at close range, and Gogeta just deflects it.
Just
and, like spin kicks it. Oh, like, spin kicks it into his fucking face. Like, oh my god, it's brutal.
Oh god.
And Broly starts using, like, a mouth beam, like, just sporadically using it to get this guy away from him, because he doesn't know how to fucking fight Gogeta at this point.
No.
Like, Gogeta's too fast, too strong. Like,
Broly is scared.
Broly's in a fight or flight mode, and he's trying to fight.
Yeah, I mean, and here is where I enjoyed it the most.
Like, you kind of feel sorry for Broly.
I didn't feel sorry for Broly. Huh. I felt sorry for... I did feel sorry for Broly, I guess. I felt sorry more for the fact that Broly got manipulated into fighting someone who could have been a good friend and a good training partner.
Well, which... Anyway, we'll talk about that later.
We'll get to that. We're actually pretty much there.
Yeah.
We have... We're running out of time, so we do kind of have to wrap it up.
So Gogeta Kamehamehas, which... Oh my god, it was so fucking cool. And at that point, it's like zooming in on Broly's face. He has like the eyes back and everything, and he's screaming for his life. Luckily, though, Chilai and Lemon got the Dragon Balls, and they were like, send Broly back to where we originally found him. Like, save him, please, Shenron.
Yeah.
Luckily... Like, last possible second, Broly's teleported out of there.
Yeah.
And
it was scary. Like, you don't think it's going to happen, and then it's like...
Oh shit, this might actually happen. But skipping all the other stuff, like, Broly's back on Vampa, Chilai and Lemon join him.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, you see Goku's shoes teleport to Vampa. And he walks in. So earlier in the movie... Frieza calls something repugnant. Goku's like, what's repugnant mean? And Frieza gives him the definition. Goku walks onto this planet and he goes, hey guys, I heard this planet was repugnant. It's like, oh, Goku, you're like a little kid.
We love you, though, because you are awesome.
Yeah, and so he brings Chilai, Lemon, or Broly, like, these 3 new capsules for a home, I assume a bunch of fucking food.
Oh, I'm sure.
Among other things. And 2 sensu beans for, in case you're thinking, oh no, I'm gonna die!
Yeah, in case Broly goes batshit crazy.
Yeah. And so... And then Goku's basically like, hey, you know what, you're pretty strong. I thought I was strong, but holy shit. Like, I'm training with you. And Broly's like, okay, cool. Like, I like you.
And so it was beautiful.
And you get my favorite scene in this whole movie. and I think it's a bunch of other people's. Goku's walking out of the caves, and Chilai goes, "So what's your name anyway?" And he goes, "Oh, it's Goku. But Broly, you can call me Kakarot." And he teleports out of there, and that's the end of the movie. And it's everybody, I'm assuming in the theaters, would have been like, "God damn it, Goku, I love you."
Yeah.
Because it's a reference to the original legendary Super Saiyan Broly, who only called him Kakarot.
Kakarot!
Yeah. But, my God. Great fucking movie.
Yes. It was amazing. It
deserves its place.
It does. It does.
And I'm so happy it's canon.
Yeah, me too. I can't even describe how happy I am that it's canon. I keep getting, every time you set something on here, it reverberates through the metal arm.
Because Broly was kind of always as TFS said, so cool, but so goddamn dumb. But they changed Broly and made him into like a character. Like he has personality. Like he doesn't. I think Sheila even says he doesn't want to fight. He's just a scared young boy who's trying to survive.
And by scared young boy, we mean scared boy child, because that's at that point, or man child.
Yeah,
because at that point, that's what he is.
Yeah, I don't even think he couldn't properly speak throughout the entire movie. Like he was always, "This was my friend's. His name was Ba," or something.
Yeah,
because of the sound he made. And then Broly, say thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Like, he's always kind of been a little bit slower. Because I don't think his dad taught him anything outside of fighting.
And I feel like that if we do get more Super, which we are.
We are, 100%.
I think we're going to get an actual Broly.
Yeah, and I hope they keep this animation style, too.
If they do, it'll be so beautiful.
Because, in my opinion, majority of Super, not the most well animated.
No, I'm not. I mean, I've been watching a little bit of the Tournament of Power.
Yeah.
Like, literally, from the start of the Tournament of Power, and it's, like, literally just the tournament.
Yeah.
And that's, like, 11 hours.
Yeah. Yeah, it takes a while.
And I just kind of watch when I can.
Yeah. I mean, it's not really that much to go home to. Like, it's an alright, like, Tournament of Power is okay. But, anyway, about the movie.
Yeah. I mean, it was so good. But we're coming down to the end of our time, so final thoughts.
If I had to give it a rating, I would say 9.5 out of 10.
Oh, if we're going to give it a rating, in honor of Moose Movie Reviews,
and in honor of the mysterious mammal of many memories, M. He wanted to watch the movie with us, remember?
Oh, yeah. Well, anyway, in honor of Moose, I will give it 7 Dragon Balls out of 7.
Nice. That's a good rating. And I feel like it's worth it, considering that was a phenomenal movie.
Yeah, hands down. But thank you guys for listening to this episode of Around the Nerd. We're going to be back. I want to be back later this week, but we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
Thank you, everybody who did listen to last week's episode, as well as last week's sub-episode.
Yeah, the
Slack Off Takeover.
The lesser episode.
The Slack Off Takeover was not the lesser episode, asshole. That was the more important episode.
We had the female with us in ours. So,
well,
to be fair, ours... Anyway.
No, I wanted to get charisma with that one, and we will, eventually. God, I hope.
In 5 years.
Probably. Well, no, this summer. But anyway, thank you all for listening. We're going to be back with our normal Around the Nerd chaos next week. Thank you, and have a great day.
Love you. God, can we go?